Okay, besties, we about to take a look at some tickety-tock and what's going on in California, and it is not looking good. Here we go.
San Francisco tourists watch as thieves break into their cars and steal all of their belongings on 4th of July. San Francisco tourists watch as thieves break into their cars and steal all of their belongings on 4th of July.
So before the people on tickety-tock get all upset and out of pocket like they do when they see things that they don't like, because when people see things that they don't like, instead of confronting it and doing something about it, they would rather deny it, get mad at the person that's talking about it, and then go continue to believe in their delusion. So in the comments of this video, someone says, no way people are standing and watching, and I'm really not sure what anyone expects anyone to do in this climate, because you're going to get involved, you're going to get hurt, or even worse, and then for what? For what? But a second ago when I had the Nike video, there's people over there saying, just let them take it because the company is insured, which is really not the point. And yet another sign that there's people out here who don't know finance. You can't just continue to take a loss and expect someone to stay in business regardless of insurance. The insurance will go up. They won't be able to afford it because they're not making any sales, because people are continuing to steal, and then they have to try to replace it. They can't afford it. Insurance is not going to pay it. Company goes out of business in its shortest form. But ignorant ass people who got something to say and never know what the heck it is that they talking about. Sometimes some of y'all should just shut the F up so that people cannot know how completely stupid you are. Okay. One commenter says, I want to say what everyone is already thinking. Someone responds and says, ha ha ha. Then someone says, oh, same people. The response says, you mean black? Someone responds, yes, but also the same car that has been recorded smashing and grabbing from a number of cars in the Bay Area. We're about to see, I think, the same thing. Somebody else says usual. Next one says guess who. Next one says same. Next one says I have no idea what our lawmakers think. Well, we don't either. But when you have people out here doing things and then they have no consequences, then they get emboldened and then they go and do it more, and more. I don't know why this is so difficult to understand. I don't understand how we're living like this right now. This is absolutely insane. It says, I only see one person. No way everybody just stood there. I'm sorry. Then someone would have been red rummed, and then we would be talking about a completely different story, as this person would probably no doubt get out of jail because no one gets held accountable anywhere anymore. They can just do whatever. Complete and utter anarchy right now. Complete and utter. Someone says, in a stolen Kia. Someone says, welcome to the magical Bay. Someone says, let me guess. Let's see what those replies are. N-words is a reply. White supremacist comment. You can't be this blind. Let's see. When you assert that black people commit crimes because they're inferior to white people, it's white supremacy, no argument. Typical ignorant coming from a left one. Oh, so they over there arguing. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. But let's move on to the next one. Okay.
Want to see a dead body? I'm lying. Is he stumbling? Oh no, this is just 85th Ave in East Oakland, and this is part. This is just like maybe 10% of the homeless encampment that's that inhabits the 85th Avenue. This is another Mercedes. This is the second Mercedes I've seen on 85th. This one has a Texas plate, so I don't know how I got here from Texas, baby. I don't know, but if you're looking for it, here you go. I don't know what that is on the sidewalk, but it got a license plate on it, so I'm not too sure about that one. This is another part of 85th. This is like at the other end of the block, same shit, and then somebody just...
So, welcome to California in the Bay Area. It looks like a junkyard. This is an actual street in California. This is not even Portland. We've seen Portland. We've seen Portland. Welcome to California, Bay Area, okay? Now, I know everybody want to always say that it's the governor. And in this case, I don't even think we've even heard from Governor Newsom. Like, all the stories that I do, I don't believe that we have heard one effing word from Newsom. Where the hell he at? He on vacation? Is he in Ukraine? Where he at? Because I'm confused. He ain't said nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing on any of these news reports. This is so disgusting. All of this in all these places is so disgusting. I just don't understand how people are supposed to move forward. Now, my problem with this is the fact that clearly it's a homeless problem, of course, but then it's a thievery problem. And I'm not sure which one is worse at this point. People are out here just taking people's cars and parts and throwing stuff all over the place. Gotta be like unsanitary from the perspective of all of this junk and this trash and this filth and things of that nature. Can't be good for anybody that lives in that area. Plus, look at this. Let me just move on because I'm just so disgusted.
Smashed my window and climbed into my car to steal my backpack in Oakland, California.
Shout out to Oakland. The getaway car looks like the getaway car from the previous video 2 videos ago.
Smashed my window and climbed into my car to steal my backpack in Oakland, California.
They're watching their show.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the comments, which in case you didn't hear that, the woman who owns that car that person is climbing into is recording him break into her car and steal her book bag in what looks like the car from the previous video. Or maybe that looks like a sports car, but who thinks that that's really that person's car? It's probably stolen. Come on now. So let's go to the comments. Comments be giving. Comments be giving. Let's see. It says description. And the first person says uneducated, musty, and broke. And the next person says the N-word. And then we have bro ain't afraid to say it. Bros ain't afraid to break in someone's car and steal their ish. I'm not denying that. Technically, he didn't. I don't know what they're arguing about. They tagging Governor Newsom. I didn't even know he was on TikTok. And here comes another person talk about, and you're just watching. Are you people not paying attention to what's going on right now? They really expect that this woman that's watching and recording this to go out there and confront this person. I don't know what's wrong with people. I really don't. I really don't. Now somebody's saying, why are you living in San Francisco? Okay, so you move and then your town's going to start to be that way because these people are going to extend their reign of terror. There's going to be nothing left where they are to take away from. So I'm pretty sure this person has come out of his normal neighborhood. Someone says, vote for stupid people. This is what you get. Somebody says Jason Aldean should have had this in his video. Ha! That's funny. Sorry, it's funny. What? Somebody says, why the F would you watch him do it and not do anything? Well, what is she supposed to do? People are crazy. Y'all wouldn't do it. All this tough talking, y'all wouldn't do it. Someone says, black people, why? Someone responds, it's Oakland, majority black. Somebody says, I know. Oh, you were saying black people, why do this? Not why are they black? Good. You vote for liberal leaders that are weak on crime. This is what you get. Consequences of your actions. Anyway.
I just got punched in the fucking face right now by some guy that was pissing on the street. And I'm really fucking pissed off right now. I can't believe I live in a city where people can just piss in the street and come punch you in the fucking face and get away with it. Guy just ran off. They're probably not gonna find him. I'm fucking fed up with this goddamn city. It's like I can't just be outside and just running a fucking business without getting punched in the goddamn face. So I'm pissed off right now. I'm really fucking pissed off right now. I don't know. I just need to vent and I gotta figure out what to do, but this is like, it shouldn't be this way at all. Like, this isn't how our city should be. I hope they find the fucking guy. Yeah, I'm pissed off. So I'm sorry that I'm venting to y'all, but yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like, at what point is it too much where you just like can't be on the street and tell some guy to stop pissing and get hit in the face? So
I don't even know what to tell you, sir. You got a whole business there. Guess it's time to close up shop, which sucks. More businesses closing, more craziness, less items for people to purchase. Then it will be, it's not right, it's not fair, or whatever the reasons will be. How come they just can't stay in business? It's not right. Why would you leave? We don't understand. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? This thing says Oakland. Someone just said Oakland is mostly black people. Who knows? No one can say anything. No one can correct. No one can hold anyone accountable. And everybody else has to live in fear. And even if you do, and I am a supporter of firearm holding, okay, personally. The thing is that if you don't do whatever needs to be done, if it should come to that, you could then be in trouble and go to jail. And yet they continue to allow criminals to get out of jail, have no bail or have $100 bail. They coming to be got. They could have a criminal history as long as you're street, get out. You do something, you going to jail. Shout out to Mr. Lewis, which, by the way, he is out and at home, but still being held accountable for that red rum or that deletion in D.C. or somewhere near D.C. Anyway. Yes, sir, leave. But again, that's a little easier to say than done. He probably got a whole home. He probably got a whole family, got a whole business. People just out here trying to provide. People trying to live the American dream. And this is the things that you get. A homeless person just can attack and then go off and live in that video a few videos ago, because who's going to go look for him? Nobody. I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody going to do nothing about this. This stuff gets stupider and stupider every day, y'all. Be careful out there. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.